Hello, boys and girls. I was going to read our story for us today, and I'm doing it outside in my garden because the story is called Over in the Garden. So I wanted to go ahead and read outside in my garden. As you can see, I've got my flower garden right back here, and I'll show it to you guys in just a little while after our story. Over in the Garden. Over in the garden, in the early morning sun, lived a mother praying mantis, and her little mantis one. Pounce, said the mother. I pounce, said the one. So they pounced and they hunted in the early morning sun. So there you could see the mother praying mantis, and then up there, the baby praying mantis. Over in the garden, where the sunflowers grew, lived a mother ladybug and her little beetles too. Crawl, said the mother. We crawl, said the two. So they crawled over petals where the sunflowers grew. So an action word in that sentence, or in that part of our page, was crawl. So crawl, can you show me how to crawl? Good. And with our praying mantis, do you know what the action word in that one? Pounce. Pounce means to jump, like a tiger will pounce on something, to jump on something. Let's see what other action words are in here. Over in the garden, near the shady old tree, lived a mother dragonfly and her little dragons three. Zip, said the mother. We zip, said the three. So they zipped and they zoomed near the shady old tree. So how did the dragonflies get about? They zipped, zip, 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 zip. Zip would be like flying. And then, do you notice something else happening in our story? It started off with one praying mantis, and then there were how many beetles? Two baby beetles. And then how many baby dragonflies? Three. So what's happening? It's increasing. We're getting more and more, one more each time. So then what do you think? How many is going to be the next set of insects in our garden? It'll probably be four. Let's read and find out. Over in the garden, on the damp, earthy floor, lived a quiet mother snail and her baby snails. Four. Slither, said the mother. We slither, said the four. So they slithered and they slid on the damp, earthy floor. So they're sliding down there on the ground. Over in the garden where the apple blossoms thrive, lived a colony of bees with their little bees. Five. Bzzz, said the workers. We bzzz, said the five. So they bzzz and they flew where the apple blossoms thrive. So what would be our action word in that sentence or that story? Bzzz would be. That's what they do. They buzz. Over in the garden where the vines and berries mix lived a little mother spider and her baby spiders. How many do you think? Six. One, two, three, four, five, six. Jump, said the mother. We jump, said the six. So they jumped through the garden where the vines and berries mix. So what was our action word? Jump. Show me how to jump. Jump, 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 jump. Over in the garden where the flowers grow towards heaven lived a mother butterfly and her caterpillars. Seven. There's the number word seven. Nibble, said the mother. We nibble, said the seven. So they nibbled and they climbed where the flowers grow towards heaven. So there they are. They're nibbling on all of all the leaves right there. We've got all of them all over the place. Little caterpillars nibbling so that they can turn into a beautiful butterfly. Over in the garden by the old wooden gate lived a mother roly-poly and her little babies. How many do you think? 8. Roll, said the mother. We roll, said the 8. So they rolled and they curled by the old wooden gate. So it's the action word in this. Roll. That means it's something they do. You roll. You see you roll around. Oh, careful, don't hit anything. Good job. All right. Over in the garden, on a long, curvy vine, crawled a group of soldier ants and their little workers. 9. March, said the soldiers. We march, said the 9. So they marched and they crawled up the long, curly vine. There they all crawling up the vine. And then what was the action word in there? It was march, to march, 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 march. Good job. Over in the garden, where the moon shines again, lived a mother Firefly and her little beetles 10. Glow, said the mother. We glow, said the 10. So they glowed and they flashed where the moon shines again. So here they are, glowing in the night. We got all 10 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10 right there. Can you see? A little bit harder to see out here in the sun, huh? The end. And it just has some fun facts about bugs in the garden. So I'll take you over to my garden. Oh, now you can see my pool over here. I'll take you over by my garden. Oh, I'm going to walk this way. I don't have shoes on. So you guys can see my garden. So my beautiful flowers, I've got some wildflowers over here. I've got some forget-me-nots and some lavender, some asylums. And then if we walk over this way, oh, I've got my garden here. This one is empty. I haven't planted yet. I'm going to plant all my tomatoes in there, but Mrs. Lindsay just hasn't been to the store because I've been staying at home. But over here, these are my other ones. So over here in this garden, I've got some cilantro that I can cook with, and I can make some salsa. I've got some jalapenos. Can you see? I got a jalapeno right there. My red ones because I didn't get a chance to pick them. I did pick them. And then some more peppers over here. Popped it off. Look at that. It's going to be delicious in my salad. All right, boys and girls. I'll see you for math. Bye.